Hey, you right guys, Joe from Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 2 of Pretty Little Lies season 7. First episode was okay. I won't say it was anything too insanely great with Pretty Little Lies. We've had better premieres. It's just the annoying part being that it's the final season. You kind of wanted the final premiere, I guess, to be sick, and it just kind of wasn't. We got Hannah back, kind of. I mean, where she kind of ran off, and she was in a little cage, and then had a dream, and then found a vent and got out. So no one actually really saved her. She saved herself, but I mean, fair play. And then we had, I don't know his name, the therapist guy though, kind of going up after Ali, and she's, she knows that she's in danger and knows who he actually is now. So the cards are on the table a little bit at least, and yeah, we'll just continue to go through season 7, see if it's better than season 6, because I actually enjoyed season 6, like I said, or season 6B should I say. So yeah, episode 2 guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you want uncut and early reactions to Pretty Little Lies, then a link to the Patreon page will of course be down below, as well as Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Twitch, and 2 other channels that I work on. And yeah, let's do it.
Hannah.
That Hannah puts on the brakes, dashes her on the ball. Okay. Right, I'm going to stop predicting who's going to do this. I'm going to stop predicting it.
You're Hannah.
Next one's going to be Spencer.
The doctors are gonna ask questions.
Oh, is Hannah going to go off everyone?
No,
The doctor's going to ask questions, Aria. Me. It's just like going to do that to everyone.
I'm sorry, but we found evidence.
Every time you find evidence, it's bullshit evidence, Aria. Let's chill.
This belongs to you.
Oh my god, they are forcing this so much.
That's Mona.
Caleb, you are with Spencer. Come on.
Sit down. I can do that. I can boil my own water. Thanks.
Alright, she was offering. Fuck me, Hannah. Boil my own water. Thanks. Me.
Can I borrow you for a minute?
Spencer knows. We all know. We all know.
Take Lucas up on his offer?
So it's safe around you.
That's because you'll always have me. What about Spencer? Oh yeah, oops. Oopsie doopsie.
Hey, are you tired?
No, I shot past tired.
Why do I feel like this is going to be the talk, where it's like,
We should probably get some sleep.
you still like her, don't you,
Yeah, I
Caleb?
just have to finish this up for my mom.
Come on, just stick together for like another
I'm really glad that Hannah.
18 episodes, please. See, the problem is like everything he's done. Actually, I forgot that he kissed her. Never mind. Never mind. He's already cheated on Spencer. Oh, she knows as well, dude. For fuck's sake, she knows. We all know.
Hello?
Is that Ali? She escaped. Help me.
Allie,
The acting.
are you alright?
Obviously, she's not alright, Emily. She said, "Help me." Oh god, the acting, I can't. Shane Mitchell's so good in You, the TV show, and then sometimes in this, I'm just like, oh, Shay, please.
You made it.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
Nah, surely she'd start suspecting him now, to be fair. Oh no, she's gonna break into a hospital.
God, I wish people would just leave her alone.
Just asking how she's doing.
Yeah, literally, I'd be like, alright, sorry, I'm literally asking how she is, just chill out, Hannah. I wish people stop asking me.
I'm kinda tired.
Did you get the
I
package?
used to like her. I feel like I'm saying that every episode, but we're gonna keep saying it.
Why are you doing that?
I think we both saw this coming.
Apparently one of us saw it before the
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I just want you to understand. I've got to work through these things.
It's kind of brutal, to be fair.
Bulk or Ezra.
Bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Aria, you were fine with him before you came back home. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot she has a fiance.
Not just first class. First class, front row, window. The
Oh,
side.
she's one of those people.
No, don't say you'll try. Just do it.
Montage of them getting along. Oh my god. So everyone else is speeding up, but they're... I don't know why, but in my head I imagine like everyone going dead fast, but then they're like talking dead slow. Just to make it seem normal. Who is this? Hannah? Yo, I'm gonna be like fair play and then move on.
It's a hostile takeover
Of what?
of you.
Of your penis.
This has to be hostile.
She was kidnapped yesterday, can we remember that?
Has to be a job.
And nearly murdered the night before.
Do you know what I want to do?
What do you
Bang.
want?
When do you meet with Liam?
4 o'clock.
Chill out. Okay, yeah.
Can we make this work with him?
Unreal. How in my head did I know that he would see this? And how in my head did I know that Ezra and Ori would be so stupid to hold hands on a bench knowing that they are about to meet Liam?
The Nabokov original, but the whole older man, inappropriately young girl idea.
You're a pedo, Ezra.
By lesser
That's
writers.
basically what this guy's telling him. You say that, but you're the one who
Same
was
pages here?
like the writers of the show did Ezra and
They
Ori.
aren't that far apart in age.
I spent time, considerable time, in Radley when it was a sanitarium.
May I ask?
Everyone's just been to Radley. That's everyone's backstory with Pretty Little Liars is, I was in Radley, and then everyone's like,
God, I had it all figured out and now it's ruined. It's gone and it'll never work now.
what are you on
We'll just go
about?
someplace else.
They'll just tear that down too. Don't you get
What
it?
the fuck?
I'm in.
If she breaks up with him
I will
here,
move heaven
like,
and earth for you.
it's bullshit. If she's gonna be all like, you're too good for me. Oh my god. Wait, they're not even gonna show us the scene? Is that it? Unreal. They rushed that so much, so forced. Just Hannah being like, they were fine, they were together for years, and then she's just like, I can't do this to you, bang, and then he's like, no Hannah, this can't be it. And that's the scene. I want to die. You know they're just forcing this, because they know it's the last season, and they're like, we need to get back on track with Hannah and Caleb getting back together, so nothing else matters.
Perhaps you and I can go to the sanitarium together.
Together, we can go together.
Look,
Chill
I feel
out.
bad about how we left things today.
You're right. I will.
Doodly doodly, partner.
And right now,
You said that you were together.
I think you were seduced by your English teacher when you were in high school.
Mad. Someone's actually calling that out.
Them and no one would have hurt me or lied to me, and this whole mess would just be cleaned
Butterfly
up.
effect, though, you won't
But
be
if
in
I
the same
pushed that
place.
button, I would be.
The butterfly
And
effect's
that's
such a
gonna-
weird concept. Like, just knowing if you changed one thing in your past, you could be in a completely different place in the present day. It could have been the smallest thing. I love it. I love the butterfly effect. It's mad.
I think something's wrong with me.
If they do another jump scare, I'm dipping out.
What about Elliot?
Oh, God. I lied,
I didn't
bro.
authorize this.
This lady's a relative.
No visitors without my permission.
She's like, I've failed at my job.
Everyone, right now.
Everyone, like,
You're not supposed to be here.
I've been calling
you're
you for
not
2
supposed to be here, Mr. Filch.
Hello.
If these two break up this episode,
Dad's private stock.
I'm dipping out.
Yes, it is.
I feel like Hannah and her fiance have broken up like awfully.
I got fired.
What?
Here we go. I feel like this is the moment.
Did we make a mistake?
No, absolutely not.
You and I.
No. If they say yes,
So why are you talking about it in the past tense?
yeah, I was about to say that. It was real. Caleb, do you not realise who you have there? Why would you go for Hannah? She's so infuriating and annoying. You have... I know they have a history, but... just fucking it with Alice's mind even more. They're gonna take out a kidney or some shit. The music's kind of cool. What are they doing? It's gonna be like Saw. They start sawing off limbs. What the fuck? Okay. Well, guess we'll find out what's going on there in episode 3. I guess. But there we go, guys. That is episode 2 of Pretty Little Liars season 7. A good episode. I think it was a bit, definitely a bit more enjoyable than episode 1. Feels like some things are kicking off a little bit more. We'll start with Ari's story. Obviously, this whole book thing with Ezra. Wasn't too interested in the start because I thought it'd just be kind of more of the same thing. But what I really liked about it is at the end of that story, you had Liam actually calling out Ezra to Arya, saying that you were basically seduced by your English teacher, which is true because we've all been saying it since season 1. How creepy! I didn't think the show though. Like I think the show they probably knew that because they would have had comments and replies about the whole situation anyway since season 1. But I didn't think the show would ever actually voice that in an episode. So fair play. Hopefully Arya does, is self-aware about it. Like now someone's told it to her to her face. I don't even know if that makes sense. But yeah, hopefully she's a bit more self-aware about it. But yeah, Arya's story wasn't that bad. Emily's was okay. It was just kind of her trying to get in to see Ali, so kind of joint with Ali, I guess, and the whole Drake situation and Elliot. So there was one scene where her acting was terrible. When she was on the phone to Ali, I was just like cringe. But yeah, just Ali's mind's being more and more fucked up as time goes on, because it kind of ended in the same place with episode 1, where it's like Ali's going insane, and then episode 2, the end, Ali's going insane. So yeah, they'll get her out, and I'm sure she'll be fine at some point, but I'm curious how far they'll go with it, with this story. So yeah, Emily was fine. Spencer didn't really do much. She was just kind of doing the whole, I've seen Caleb and Hannah getting a little bit closer, getting all a bit scared, which is understandable, but she kind of did the same in episode 1, and then the finale of episode 6. Finale of season 6, sorry. Yeah, not much different there, apart from the last scene where she was kind of like, did we make a mistake? And Caleb's just such an idiot, man. Like, there is a reason Hannah is your ex. Can we, if Hannah was as good as she was in season 2, I really would maybe understand why he might want to go back to her, because they do have that history, like I said. If she was as good as she was in season 2, or in my head, was Hannah better than she actually was in season 2? Because I'm like, has she always been like this, or has it just been like the past couple of seasons where she's been not unbearable, she has moments, but like she's still just infuriating to watch at times. Like even the whole breakup with her fiance, who she's been with for years, had no emotion behind it, and it was just so forced just to try and get Caleb and Hannah back on track. She was just like, oh, this restaurant is shut down, even though 5 minutes before she came in a red dress and I was enamoured by him. She's like, oh, this restaurant is shut down. I can't do this anymore. It just seems so over the top, and just there was no real reason for her to break up with him. Like, I know she kind of voiced that she felt like she kind of broke and destroyed everything in her path, but that's such a cliche bullshit reason, and I didn't care for her fiance. Like, I think he's fine, but I didn't care about him that much. He probably deserved better than that. Like, that's bullshit, dude. Yeah, and that was Hannah's story as well, so I didn't care much for Hannah. It just felt like I said, they were just forcing it to go along just so they can get Caleb and Hannah back on track, which is a relationship that I've not been invested in since season 4, I'd say. I'm really not that bothered. So, and then it's just going to be like Spencer and Toby trying to get back on track, and that's another relationship I've not been invested in since season 4, early season 5, so I think that's everyone. But yeah, it was an okay episode. I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10, just a 7. It was good, better than episode 1, and we'll just see what happens. I'm just curious how far they'll go with Ali, to be honest. But yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what the episode down below in the comments. If you want uncut reactions and early reactions to Pretty Little Lies, then link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as everything else that I mentioned at the start, just in the pinned comment or the description. And I'll see you next time for episode 3. Until then, peace.